Quarterback rankings. Yes, rankings came out by executives, players, and such. And the rankings of the former quarterback Matthew Stafford and rankings of current quarterback Jared Goff. One is overrated in my opinion. One is underrated. I'm going to give you my opinion on that. And we have some news about Ford Field. Let's begin.
It's LeGarrette Blount here, man, 3-time Super Bowl champion. I just want to give you a shout out to the YouTube channel, MicroMike, man.
Eddie Murray, former Detroit Lion. Make sure you watch MicroMike on YouTube.
Calvin Johnson Jr. here, a.k.a. Megatron. Big shout out to MicroMike and the YouTube channel, man.
Keep on talking everything Detroit Lions, and I just got to remind you, man, happy wife, happy life.
What is going on, YouTube, and welcome to Detroit Lions Talk with MicroMike. We talk all things Detroit Lions news, rumors, analysis, breakdown, and everything regarding our franchise. In this video, we're breaking down the rankings, give you my thoughts on it, and we're going to talk about Ford Field, and that's all important for us Lions fans as the season is nearly here. Before we get into that bad boy, if you've not hit that like button, smash that like button. Let's get to 150 likes in this video. Also, hit that subscribe button. It's free to do so we can get to 14K with your help. I know it can get done. Guess what? The season is nearly here, folks, where we're going to really see what this team is all about. We're really going to see this new regime, new quarterback, new everything. But before that season starts, there's predictions that's taking place, and quarterback predictions, something that we love to talk about. So let's just go ahead and jump into it. Rankings came out, and we got to talk about it. Former quarterback Matthew Stafford. Now, last season, before the season started, Matthew Stafford was ranked the 10th best quarterback according to his peers in the NFL out of 32. When we look at his stats, he was actually statistically 14. So, not too bad off. A little bit worse than what initially he was given by the executives, his peers. Now, the difference is, after last season and ranking 14, you would expect maybe he would be around there in their rankings. That is not the case because as he got traded out of Detroit, his popularity came up, and all of a sudden he became a better quarterback when he went to the Rams. He went from 10th rank by their peers with Detroit. He had the 14th ranked stats. And he jumped all the way to the 6th quarterback in the NFL. Hit that like button, folks. Let's get to 150 likes in this video. The more likes we get, the more chance this video gets out there. And we're going against legacy media. And we are just individuals. This channel is not my channel. This is all our channels. And we're trying to get our voices heard out there to the big media and let them know that, hey, there is other ways to listen to content, and if they don't straight out their information, how they run things, we will just go ahead and go to YouTube for our information when it comes to rankings. So what a massive jump for him just leaving Detroit, and it kind of just shows you what the national media and pundits think about our quarterbacks with you are here, and or players. You're here, you're not that good, you leave Detroit, and all of a sudden, you're all pro and Pro Bowl. Now, I'm not one to say that Matthew Stafford is a total garbage quarterback or anything like that. I'm not going to do that because he's not a quarterback that's garbage or anything like that. But I do think this is a much overrated spot for him to be at. I think between 11 to 15 is kind of where should Matthew Stafford be. Going all the way to 6 doesn't make a lot of sense to me. It just kind of gives you that concept of popularity. That's really it. Yes, he's got a good team around him, but we're not talking about good team around him. We're just strictly talking about quarterback rankings. Nothing more and nothing less. And I think that's an overrated jump. To me, there's quarterbacks that are better out there. You got, obviously, to me, when you have a quarterback that goes to Super Bowls multiple times, like the Tom Brady, I think he's better. Aaron Rodgers, I think he's better. Patrick Mahomes, Russell Wilson, Josh Allen. There's a lot of quarterbacks who I feel is a little bit better out there than Matthew Stafford. You can even look at Kyler Murray. You know, it's in that conversation, though, but there's quarterbacks out there that I think is better than Stafford. And as we've seen in the past, the national media always overreacts when it comes to players leaving Detroit because we are a city and a team that's not coveted like other teams like the New York Giants is, the Dallas Cowboys, the Rams, all that type of stuff out there. So it's overrated. It's a little hyperbolic, and I can't wait for the season to start. Now let's talk about Jared Goff, our current quarterback. Now, where would you expect Jared Goff to be? Do you expect him to be kind of mid-range? That's not where he got ranked. He got ranked to the 26th best quarterback in the NFL. I think that's hyperbolic as well. This media has just been destroying Jared Goff ever since he got traded to the Lions. And yes, he didn't have the greatest season last year, but the 26th best ranked quarterback, that's a little downgrade if you ask me. To me, when I think of Jared Goff, I think of more of a mid-range, maybe from 16 to 20, just kind of looking at just depending how the season goes and how he operates. Having a new, fresh start in Detroit, I think, is actually a good thing, even though, obviously, the Rams is a more talented football team. Subscribe to the channel. Around 68 subscribers away from hitting 14,000 subscribers. If you watch the content anyways, you might as well subscribe. I'm dropping news and rumors on here all the time, so just smash that subscribe button. Let's get to 14K, and let's start out this season with a bang. But the situation he was dealing with himself and his former coach, Sean McVay, it just seemed like a nasty relationship that was destined to fail. So I think getting a fresh start will make him feel better, feel comfortable, and potentially do better from a professional-wise in Detroit with the Lions compared to what he was with the Rams. I'm not saying at all that the team is better. That's not the case. I'm not saying that his stats are going to be overwhelmed. I'm saying from a mental standpoint, and I think that will help him out throughout the year. You know, gain confidence. Confidence is something that you can't put on a stat line, and I think when you have coaches that believe in you and the management that believes in you, that breeds confidence, and that gives you a chance to perform better. We all know this from a normal jobs that we have. If you are confident, you tend to do better, and if you lack that, you tend to not get to the heights that you probably want to get to. And I think that is the issue here with Jared Goff. Again, I can't wait for the season to start so we can really look at it and say, okay, was this national media right? Was the peers right? Was all this right? Or was it extremely over the top when it comes to overrated for Matthew Stafford? And was it over the top when it comes to underrated with Jared Goff? I think that's going to be the case, but we'll see going forward. I'm curious, though, to see what you guys think. Let me know in the comment section. Do you think that Jared Goff's underrated? Do you think Stafford's overrated? Do you think it's the opposite? Hey, just let me know. That'll be the pinned comment for this video. We got some good news in Detroit as well. It's going to be full capacity at Ford Field, and that's absolutely awesome because the 12th man is real, and specifically in Detroit, if you've ever been to a Lions game, it can get crazy loud, and that definitely helps out the home field. No more fake fan noise. I just think that's just really a bit weird, and players really react to the fans going crazy. If your fan base is going nuts, they feed upon it and they perform well. And if you're a fan as well, you want to be at the game and experience it. It's an absolutely fun time to go to an NFL game. Absolutely fun to be at Ford Field. Very underrated stadium, in my opinion. And I am so ecstatic that we're becoming to normalcy when it comes to NFL games, when it comes to training camps and all that. So that's fantastic news for the fan base. I can't wait. I cannot wait to get to Ford Field and get back in there and have some fun. So congratulations, Lions fans. We're getting back to what we should be back into, experiencing fun at the stadium. In the upcoming videos, I do got the One Pride podcast. It's on my channel every single Thursday at 6:30 p.m. EST. Absolutely a fun, interactive show where you got questions. Myself and the panel do have answers, and it's your time to shine. It's your time to speak your mind. So come in and have a great time. Also, I drop in videos every single day, sporadic throughout the time. So that's why you got to hit that notification bell. It's not like I do it at a specific time. Who knows what happens? Breaking news, all sorts of stuff. So hit that notification bell if you haven't done so you don't miss out. And on Sundays, I try to go live 11 in the morning Eastern time, and that's a Q&A one-on-one session. So again, come on and show up. If you're unavailable on Thursdays, come hang out on Sunday mornings, and we'll have a fun time.